Welcome back to a
Welcome,
Team Ratio podcast.
welcome back,
Nice.
TR.
Great
Fuck.
intro. Great fucking intro,
Hello,
Sneaks.
TR
Sneaks
Pod
is,
fans.
Sneaks is distracted on Doom here. We're talking about all sorts of things
Mhm.
today. We got March Madness coming up. We're gonna be making a TR bracket.
Anyways, who's tried the new Dr. Pepper Blackberry Zero Sugar
I'm
flavor?
trying to
You
I'm
know,
trying to get a rundown
Anyway,
of the episode
yeah,
here.
well, you were
Don't
making
shut
the
up.
audience
I
fall
think it's
Stop
asleep.
talking.
You were making everyone.
You make everyone just feel terrible, just awful. It's just impending doom every time you open your mouth.
Oh,
Oh.
impending doom.
And
Oh,
that's a reference to the
Doom?
game that Sneaks just bought today for
Are we gonna
$2.
are we gonna be playing
$2.
this on the video exclusive on the YouTube channel? We're gonna have this on. It's like a little split screen thing here.
oh, should I set it up so it has your Doom gameplay?
Maybe.
In the background.
I already
Are you gonna be
started, but
playing during the pod?
No, it's okay.
Keep it
Well,
going
he is.
background.
but I was just talking about the new Dr. Pepper flavor, Blackberry, before Carson
Ooh,
interrupted me.
yeah.
And before the
Yeah,
podcast
oh,
started,
yeah.
I was talking
Mhm.
about it, and I had
Mhm.
one warm, and it tasted a lot like grape soda, and I'm not a fan, but when this shit's pretty cold, it's nice. It's like a Dr.
And,
Pepper, and then the aftertaste is, believe it or not, it's a blackberry aftertaste.
Just a hint.
Like
Just
a little hint.
hint
It
of
feels like they took
blackberry.
like 2 or 3 blackberries, squeezed them in their hands, and then
Oh,
like
yeah.
put them in the drink. It's pretty good.
Yawning here.
Individually
then-
too.
And then
It's pretty damn good.
no, I'm not gonna lie. I think my favorite Dr. Pepper. This is a little controversial in like the whole world of pops. I think out of the 5 here, you guys are not gonna fuck with this opinion, but I really
Pulling
like
on reels right now, by the way.
I really like zero sugar soda. Like
No way.
Pepsi
Uh,
zero sugar, Dr. Pepper zero sugar,
Can you
and
taste the difference between
No.
sugar and zero sugar?
I can't. So the only reason I don't drink the sugar pop is so it doesn't fuck up with my blood sugar. But man, I can't taste the difference. I've gotten used to that like fake. Oh my! We have a sixth guest at the podcast. Put them put him up to the camera. Look at that.
Bobo
Oh
here.
my goodness.
Can we get his own cam?
Can we get a Bobo cam? That's a.
Give him a cam and mic.
But I don't know. But the Dr. Pepper and cream soda zero sugar is fucking the greatest thing I've ever tasted in my life. Better than Baja Blast. That's the.
Whoa.
I don't. Not comparable. I don't think. I don't know.
Yeah, that's a whole different
Okay.
ball game.
I will
That's a
say
different realm.
Baja Blast is the
different realm there.
only pop that I have to drink with all the sugar in it. Otherwise, then it's like useless drinking it. Like. And then they're making that like the purple Baja Blast too now.
Oh, like the midnight
Yes,
flavor.
something like that.
Yeah, so
Mhm.
that.
Have you-
I
that
bet it
out
won't be
guys-
as good as the Baja. I'm not sure if anything is better than Baja.
Have you guys had a throwback Mountain Dew?
No, what's that?
No.
Like the Mount Lightning.
No, it's literally called
Mountain
throwback.
Lightning.
It's called throwback Mountain Dew.
Did
It's
they like put the Coke back in there?
I don't know. It's like I think it's made with like real
That was
sugar
Coca-Cola.
or cane
Oh,
sugar or
sugar
something.
cane,
It's like,
or yeah.
It's made with like a different sugar.
Oh, so they just use
And-
real sugar instead of like the fake shit.
Artificial.
It is
yeah.
very good. It is definitely worth getting.
Interesting.
And I haven't seen it for years as well. So
I don't think I've ever heard of that.
Yeah, I haven't either. I remember, dude, I drank I drank Mountain Dew when I was younger like it was fucking like my lifeblood. Like if I didn't have a Mountain Dew, I would dying.
I do
Man.
remember. I do remember in the past, when Kickstart first came out. Me and my buddy in high school, we would just sit in the basement for hours drinking Kickstart, like fruit
Kickstart
punch.
was like my first energy. Yeah. My
Yeah,
first
and
energy drink was
just
Kickstart.
just drinking that shit like it was water. And I mean, we played the Shadows of Evil Easter
Oh
egg
my
probably
God.
like a million times.
Bruh.
Dude, that was when
Knew
like
that map like the back of my hand.
that's like the last that era like 2015, 2016, like early 2017 was the last couple years until everything fell apart. And it just I've been lost, like a lost
Until like
soul.
adulting shit
Yeah.
happened.
Well, I think everything can like kind of. I know everyone kind of. I know everyone kind of says this, but like after Harambe died, everything just fell apart. I mean,
was
it
in-
wasn't maybe
That was in
Harambe's fault, but
2016. I know. And then
Yeah, I've seen
Fort.
things be pinpointed
Yeah.
back to there.
yeah,
It's like a
that
domino
was
effect.
that was like the altering timeline move right there, like the butterfly effect. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it's I don't know, man, but then Fortnite came out and then I remember I grinded that and that was a bad evil version of me. Man, I remember once I accidentally threw a water bottle at the wall and it dented it, and that was not a
Dented the wall.
it's like it was like a water bottle and it hit like in between the studs and it was just a big like caved in dent and that was a very hard thing to explain to my parents.
Sure.
I remember back in my FIFA days, I used to spike controllers.
Ooh, done that before.
I was a
Just
big
the
spiker.
rage.
I was a big spiker, just right in the floor. You know?
I
Yeah.
wish I was that guy. If you picture a gamer, I picture a dude that slams
hmm
fucking controllers, breaks keyboards.
I used to squeeze him too when I played Fortnite and I got like full box 200 pumped. I used to take him and just like, and then that's the first time I broke a controller. It just, I
You
was,
just
I,
squeezed
I
Squeeze 'em together?
squeezed it and pushed it into itself, and I heard a, and then I'm like, and then I got mad and I threw it against the garage floor because I couldn't throw it inside the house. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck this shit. Walked outside the little mudroom area, you know, shout out,
Mhm.
and just slammed it on the ground.
You mean
I wish
downstairs?
I shattered just one controller. I've never broken
Never?
anything like that playing
Really?
it. No.
Cam, I remember the first time I got extremely upset playing a game. It was when I played the knockoff version of Mortal Kombat, but with all of the superheroes, DC. I
Oh,
forget
yeah.
what it's called, but oh my
Oh,
god.
I know what you're talking
Wasn't that
about.
like a mobile game?
What's that?
Was that a mobile game?
It was Mortal Kombat, but for DC.
DC? Was it? Is it
Okay.
Tekken? No,
No. No. Hold on, I gotta look it up now.
I'm
But
looking it up too.
oh my
Injustice,
god.
Injustice.
Thank you.
Yeah,
And
there
I
we
played
go.
Injustice with my buddy, and we play on the same screen. He would only recognize that Batman had the best combos, and then he would only use Batman, and that shit pissed me off so bad. I smashed a control. I literally obliterated a controller in our basement. Pieces,
Wow.
pieces everywhere. I had to buy a new controller. I had to explain to my parents why it was broken, and
I
they were
found
like,
it like
"Yeah,
that.
you're not playing that. You're not playing that game anymore." I'm like, "Well,"
Yeah, I think I was just too scared about telling my parents if I ever broke it.
and then Injustice
God.
2 came out, and then it repeated the process.
You know, hey, different game. It was hard to tell them. They said no Fortnite for me for a little
Yeah.
bit, and that was the scariest moment of my life.
No Fortnite, and then you just like had to obey everything they said.
And then I finally got the
Like,
ban
good little
lifted
lapdog.
within the weekend, you know?
That's the worst punishment you can give to a kid, though, right there.
Ooh.
Ooh, a one death from sneaks there. Ooh, mark it
But-
down. Run it up on during podcast counter.
Oh wait, I got a good question here. What are you guys gonna tell your kids you did during COVID? 'Cause I think all of us here did nothing but play video games, drink pop and soda, and I'm gonna tell them that it was tough in Badger, Minnesota,
It
of
was,
all places, to fucking just fucking survive
it was
in
like
COVID.
it was like a pandemic. Well, it was
It was
apocalypse.
people. There were tires getting set on fire on the streets,
Oh, it was
and
bad.
I had to stay inside for a couple weeks, and all I did was wake up and just fucking play games all day. And then my parents would come home and be like, "Hey, what'd you guys do all day?" And I'd be like, "Oh, nothing. I was just hanging out."
I just explained that the COVID era was basically like Black Death. I mean,
Mhm.
whatever that like
I'm
just
gonna tell them we
just
saw like they were like carrying bodies like from like Last of Us onto piles and burning them. Just
I-
that's how
Yeah,
many
like
people were
Joel.
dying. Yeah,
I think of it as like a time warp because I honestly
dude.
I could not tell you
I don't remember
something that
much from
happened
that
I don't
year,
either.
yeah.
21
Yeah, I
to
was gonna say,
23.
Like what
is
the
it weird I don't remember
no.
anything?
What the fuck did I do for like that year? Cause I remember it was
was-
online school for like even Badger, and it was a small school, and
Yeah.
I don't fucking know what happened. It just went by so
I think my
fast.
school just stopped. I don't
Yeah.
even remember doing any schoolwork during
Cause
COVID.
it was such. I think
Yeah.
it was good because then like teachers got used to like online formats too. I couldn't, dude. College would have been so free. I'm not gonna lie, dude. Oh my goodness, dude.
College was so boring. I mean, DSU was like nothing really happened.
I would have
Yeah.
instantly
Everything was
moved
just-
back home, dude.
It was sad though. I mean, like I don't remember much either. I played probably video games for
Dude,
hours.
that's what, yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Like
and
I
that-
don't
that
know
was
what
it.
else I
I found
did.
out about Valorant.
Mind
in COVID.
mind
Same.
numbing. It was like doom scrolling, but without the doom scrolling.
Oh my, dude, doom scrolling wasn't even a big thing back then, because that was just when TikTok was like getting. That's when TikTok exploded, and then like doom scrolling. I wish I could see like my screen time from those days. Maybe when
Oh,
we
you know what I
die.
did?
Oh.
I started watching TV shows during COVID.
Oh,
I remember starting like Outer Banks and Stranger Things
damn.
because they already had like 2 or 3 seasons out, so I binged them,
Mhm.
and that's all I did.
Yeah, I'm kind of like if I ever,
Snakes.
I don't know, man.
There's a train
he
there,
died
Sneaks.
again.
That might
Hey,
do some
Did
damage.
he die again in Doom?
I do
Yeah.
have to say, Sneaks, the couple pointers here. The chainsaw you only use when you have low ammo. Because then you can
I
actually
like you
refill
did.
your
It's
ammo.
fun. It looks fun.
And then if you're low health, go for the glory kills because that'll get your health back up. But that's all I'll say.
The glory kill. Yeah, get that chainsaw going. Oh yeah, you even make
Yeah,
sparks.
you
my-
get that wall.
Remember when killer clowns were a thing too? What the fuck?
Oh, I
yeah.
remember the
Bring
killer
those guys
clowns.
back.
Era.
Bring those guys back. That was
That-
kind of
yeah,
fun.
that was a good time. Those were good old days. Wow, I was in hockey and I remember warming up and then we were like just driving and I was just terrified to just see like just clowns just in the forest like during my warm up or something. I would have freaked out.
No, I would. My ass would have not been outside.
You never saw one in person though?
No, I didn't. I never saw a killer clown in person. No,
I didn't either.
I
Or
actually don't
snakes.
think I've seen
That's
a
four.
clown.
God.
The last. Oh my god.
A clown
was
in
the
real life?
when
I
was the
don't think
last
I've
time you guys saw a
ever
clown
seen
in
a
real life?
clown.
Yeah.
I don't.
What
It's
really
been a
recall that.
while.
We have a big circus out where I'm from, so I saw a bunch when I was
Oh, I
growing
thought
up.
you were talking about DSU. Never mind.
No, I wasn't.
That's its own like spectrum, its own branch
Yeah.
of clown and people alike.
Damn.
I'm not gonna lie.
Creatures.
I just feel so nostalgic right now.
First time I ever saw a furry was at DSU.
Ooh.
Mm,
I've never seen a furry in real life.
You've
I
not.
haven't. No. I want to become friends
I'm
with one because they're
surprised.
really rich. Cause those
Are they?
fursuit, dude, those fursuits can cost like 8 bands. Maybe they could put in like a Rolex in for me, you know?
what?
Okay, sue me for wanting a fucking nice watch.
Yeah, I think I'll pass up on the furry watch.
Yeah, I'm. Oof.
No, it'd be a
Wow.
Rolex. It'd be a Rolex.
If
there's
not
is
even
that
that much on
even
a
worth?
suit,
Is that
I
even
don't think
worth
they're
at
getting
that
you
point?
Furry
anything.
money.
Fuck. I don't know.
Oh,
I-
oh, sneaks. Oh, of duel.
And then Jewel Pods. I remember when that got really big.
Oh man.
man.
God.
I
That was an
Take me
era.
back.
dude, holy shit. I remember like when there were vape meetups in the bathrooms during lunch hour, and the teachers did not like that. Cause that bathroom, dude, it wasn't well ventilated, and the smoke stayed in there, or the vapor, for a long fucking time.
Oh,
And
I
like,
remember getting a shit ton of
Somebody's
snaps.
excited outside.
dude,
Or like it was on people's stories non-stop. Like it would just be like the picture of it like with a bad background and they'd think it's like the best picture
Dude,
ever.
and the worst part of it was that the preschool at like my high school or like my school was so small. Like the high school was fucking small that preschool had to share a bathroom with the high schoolers. So I can't imagine
That's
how
crazy.
how the fucking preschoolers felt going
Oof.
into that bathroom.
Well, they were probably like, damn, everyone's doing this. This is probably like the shit.
Yeah, I
That's
thought a
crazy.
cloud was coming through the
It's
stall, dude.
gonna start
Imagine a
raining in the bathroom.
Imagine you walk into the bathroom and a preschooler's blow nose.
Dude,
He's
I
just-
don't.
just hitting vape tricks.
just
Oh
towards
god.
the screen, walking
Passing
around the
around.
bathroom.
Like vape tricks, urinals. Oh god.
Oh, but man,
Uh.
what else has been happening? Or like, do you guys reminisce on most of the times? The good
I
old
think,
days.
well,
I miss
there's
Scooby Doo.
no.
Oh,
Like,
That is actually a big one.
like they
Yeah.
should either make another Scooby Doo like with old graphics. Like I don't want the new graphics. I don't want the new Scooby Doo. I want like the OG looking Scooby Doo.
dude, that one was so good.
Like I don't think it needs to change that much. Like they don't need to be changing it.
No, it worked so well for
Mhm.
like 50 years.
Yeah.
It did.
What else? I know I was gonna talk about something. Oh, Carson and Jack, you guys been out golfing twice already.
That's
Oh,
wh-
yep.
I
yeah.
was
Talk
gonna.
about golf.
I was
Golf
gonna say
season is
that
here.
the only thing keeping me going right now is the golf game. I'm excited about getting back out on the links and just going fucking nuts because my god, the first day we were out there, I mean the first couple holes were bad. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, yeah.
I
First.
lost one ball on the first hole. Today I almost lost two. No, Abdul, I can confidently say I only lost one on the first hole because I got a ball back.
But you so that's a net
No.
that's a net loss. We're talking about you
No.
strictly lost two though.
No,
We're
I
not-
did not lose two balls because it was
That's
Yeah.
fine though for the first
literally
time out in a
visible
few
out of
months.
bounds, and I picked it up.
Oh,
So I did not lose two bounds.
oh,
I
you
did
were
not lose
making
two
it sound
balls.
like you lost it and couldn't find it, but you found another one.
I lost the first ball.
Mhm.
It was definitely in the like reeds or water.
It
Whatever.
scared birds up. It made
It-
birds
it-
like fly
that
away.
was today. That was today. That was today.
Birds
There
are
was,
like,
a,
oh shit.
there was a herd of geese, or not a herd, a flock of geese. And,
A
oh my
herd.
gosh. I whatever. I corrected myself.
Glad they're back, by the
And-
way.
And they
You're
were
lucky they didn't
just
attack you.
no, they were upset with me after today easily.
I think
so-
he almost hit him twice in like 3 holes. So
The first
Wow.
two holes. The first
Yeah.
2 holes.
he-
Yeah, and then I stopped using my driver, and then my iron was looking good. You know,
So, what's wrong with your driver right now? What are you using?
dude, I could not even tell you the brand. That's how
Oh,
that's how bad it is.
It's a homemade one.
Oh,
It's something.
Carson. By the way, I kind of have a new driver.
You have a new driver.
Yeah, I forgot to give it to you. I got it for this summer. There was one at Top Golf.
Well, don't you want your new driver?
I already got one. I mean,
But
You got 2 new
well,
drivers.
You have one, but like you said yours is like not good anymore. Like you can't. But I mean, you've been hitting amazing shots with your driver. Like your
Yeah,
driver was nuts. First
not
day
gonna
was
say it is.
crazy. Second day was crazy. The only thing with like remotely good about my play was my chips the first day out.
I'm
Like,
surprised
they
you're
were-
chipping.
They were
You
tracking.
normally Texas wedge.
Yeah, that's true. That's
mm,
true.
Wow.
But I've been trying to increase the golf game here. You know, legitimately.
yeah,
So
and those chips are like 50-yard chips
Oh,
that
okay.
are like even tracking to the hole. Like
Okay,
it's
so
like
you got some nice
it's-
short game then. Yeah.
my short
that-
game's not bad. My short game's not bad.
The first day it was every single chip was good. So
Today not so much, but on the back end it wasn't bad.
yeah,
Back end of the 9 was not bad.
I
The
so
it was
I
a little
s-
older.
The first bit was bad.
outside.
I
No, it was
so
windy
want to
too.
be.
Very windy.
Yeah, what was I'm surprised you guys were playing if it was
And
super windy.
we came up with more balls today. A lot
Oh.
more. A lot
W.
more.
I still
had-
got a
I had,
lot of the
like,
TR
eagle eye.
balls.
Yeah, I had like eagle eye scav on, from Call of Duty just finding balls everywhere. So we're loaded up. I mean, Jack's going back to go get more, but
Yeah,
we-
I'm gonna
we-
go back over.
we have a lot of. I have a lot of balls in my bag. So
Wow.
it's gonna be a good. It's gonna be a
I
good
got
season.
TR balls.
What is the best club in your guys' bag? What one club you guys just can't live without
My
in a round
driver.
of golf?
Ooh.
Chipper putter.
The chip putter.
My
My
7
my
my
chip putter is insane.
Chip putt.
my
It's
7
my
iron.
favorite club. It saves me so many times. I've had a couple eagles and birdies from it. You know.
It's a good one. I'd like to get
Nice.
one of those.
It has to be my 7 iron.
The lucky 7.
I mean, it's just all around.
You even got it on you.
It's the only one I clean every time.
You just carry that on you.
Yeah,
That's
it's
Like
You-
it's not
No
even.
way.
It's
The
not even in
only
his
one
car.
you clean.
It's like my 7 iron I have here.
this.
Yeah, this is
What?
my favorite club.
I just keep this with me at all times. I walk like a cane with it at school too. I can't stay
Tapping
without
on
it.
the- He's
Yep.
tapping on the professor's desk.
I raise my golf club up when I have a question. Just me. But that or my driver. But the 7 iron, I mean, if you pure a 7 iron, it's just the best feeling ever.
Yeah.
And it's so.
I got all new clubs from Little Christmas.
Ooh, okay.
So I'm excited to use those.
Dude, I'm just.
kind?
That's gotta
Wilson.
feel good.
Nice.
Wilson. So
Bad.
yeah, they're
Mhm.
not bad.
I'm just
excited to use those. I'll
excited.
I'll probably be garbage this summer, just trying to get used to them.
Nah, I think you're gonna lock
That's
in.
normal.
No, you'll be fine. You know, just get out there as much as you can.
Yeah.
Dude,
I mean, I'll be
let's-
there almost twice a week probably.
Dude, I just can't wait. PGA is gonna be so fun. And then we can get out Friday too. Get a little pregame going on the golf
Oh,
course.
If we're not out there the day before, I don't know what we're doing.
I'm gonna go. I don't care if nobody else
Yeah,
goes.
that
I'm
warm-up
gonna be
will-
there
it's
for that
Abdul,
warm-up.
necessary.
I'll be there with you, buddy.
Okay. I need to get a new
There's
glove
not a
too.
chance I'm not.
Man, I'm excited.
Don't mean to change the subject, but can we maybe start with March Madness bracket?
Oh yeah. For those of you who don't know, March Madness is a madness that starts in March for basketball,
2
or
days. Starts
NCAA.
in 2 days.
Thursday.
Thursday.
Here, let me change the scenes quick. Boom.
After Thursday, I mean, I think Thursday, Friday. Oh,
No South Dakota or Minnesota school, by the way. So kind of an L for the Midwest. But there is
Oh,
Iowa,
yeah.
there is Kansas, Missouri.
Oh great.
Michigan.
Michigan.
I
yeah,
mean,
yeah.
Michigan State looks very good, and it could be a favorite as well.
I know. There's always one big upset. There's
Can you
always
guys
one
see the-
number 1 seed that loses first round.
Okay.
Yeah, we see it.
So I do have 2024's bracket as well if we want to like cross-reference, see how some of the teams played. What the fuck happened this game?
I know UConn won it twice in a row, back-to-back years, and now they're only like 8. Like they're ranked 8 right now.
Mm-hmm.
We'll do
I think
South.
They're having a rough.
But
mean, Auburn versus ALST. That's kind
Oh,
of
Auburn.
that's
Yeah.
a no-brainer.
No,
Louisville.
One of the no-brainer. Let's get the no-brainers out of the way. Actually,
'Kay.
maybe I don't think there'll be an upset.
Duke,
I don't think
Ooh,
there'll be
think
like
so?
a
Michigan
1
State,
versus 6
Alabama,
The 1, 2, and 3 seeds.
Houston.
team. Well, just the 1 seed.
Oh,
I
got
don't
it,
think
got it.
There'll be
Oh,
an upseed.
Got it.
Upset. Just the 1 seeds.
I think
Because like there's been some in the last few years. I mean, they should never happen, and they like rarely happen, and it's happened so much. You know.
yeah.
so.
Yeah,
Then
we'll see.
we'll finish
Where's
all of
UConn?
South.
My first thoughts. That's my first thought.
Could you scroll down?
UConn. It's
Go down to the west. So, UConn versus Oklahoma. I could see. I don't know about that.
I can
That's
low key
tough.
see Duke losing first round. Because Duke has this Cooper Flag guy that's like He's a freshman right now, and he's
Oh,
right now
yeah.
he's like prospected to be #1 draft pick or
Really?
projected to be #1 draft pick. Yeah, and he's a freshman in college, and he might leave his freshman year.
Huh.
But he, I think, had an ankle injury a week ago, so we'll see if he is
Interesting.
still injured. But I can see Duke low-key losing first round.
Okay.
Okay.
That would be my prediction.
So here's what we want. Should we do just like the whole South bracket first, then do East, West, and then
Yeah.
Midwest? Okay. So
Yeah.
after Auburn versus ALST, we have Louis versus Creighton, and I think
Creighton.
Louisville.
No way. I think Creighton takes that.
Louisville.
Oh, let's see. Now we're gonna start debating.
Go Creighton.
All of
Well-
us have probably never watched more than
No.
half an hour of college basketball.
Yeah,
This is
I'm
we're
just-
talking shit.
I
See,
just
This is madness. This is
Yeah.
why we.
This is when the
Surely-
madness starts kicking in.
It's
This is
li-
where it
okay.
starts.
it's Louisville though. Aren't they supposed to be good?
Yeah, but no.
What do
For-
you
for-
know?
I watched the last basketball game.
Didn't
with,
they won though?
Creighton and UConn.
Look at the preview.
They've beat the last few teams that they played. Their Big East tournament, they lost to St. John, which makes sense because
Creighton
they're
did?
#1. Yeah, but I mean, every other game they're going pretty much headstrong. So I would pick Creighton over Louisville.
I think I picked Creighton in my bracket too.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Wow.
That's exactly
Yeah,
what I
was
was
it-
Well,
thinking.
I'm
was it-
saying Louisville, Abdul. So maybe
Mhm.
don't change your answer.
I was thinking Louisville too.
I'm
it's-
saying Louisville. So it could be tied 2-2 here, and
It's
Cam
a-
will be the
It's a bird
tiebreaker.
versus a bird, but which bird is cooler?
I say that red bird.
I think that red bird too.
I
Go
say
Red
that
Boo,
red
bird.
one's gonna win.
go Boo Bird, go Boo Bird.
Was Creighton in March Madness last year?
Maybe.
Both teams were. I think.
I'm
I
kind
think
of feeling
Louisville
Creighton.
lost first round last year too.
I think they're not ready.
Wait, what the fuck?
I
They
don't think
start
they're
with.
ready for. I don't think they're ready for round 32.
Louisville wasn't.
Ooh. You sure?
Creighton
They didn't
wasn't
make the tournament
either.
last year.
I don't think they did.
Oh,
Yeah. They have it flipped.
And-
Like,
They weren't.
yeah, South. Am I? Yes.
I know Omaha from the Summit League are in the tournament. That's
Creighton
like the
wasn't
league-
either.
That's the league that like FCSU plays and USD plays in.
Let's see what.
What do you think, Cam?
Let's see what the Courier Journal has to say about Creighton.
HR.
Kind of feeling Creighton.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Okay.
Wow, well played, Cam. We just lost a perfect bracket.
Wow. Yeah, that's. We have a 1 in
I don't know.
9.2 quintillion chance to win $1 million, and you threw it.
And you just this is a perfect perfect bracket.
I'll even call game score here. 75-72 Creighton wins.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
Shut the hell
Wow.
up.
Okay.
Okay, we gotta go. We do have a CS game to watch in 20 minutes, so it shouldn't take us too
Oh.
long.
Yeah.
Let's speed
we
this
can-
up then.
So, Michigan versus UC San Diego. They don't know ball. Michigan wins. That's what I think.
Michigan.
I'll take that.
Also, the UC San Diego. I looked it up before. They're like 30-4. Their record is crazy.
Oh
who are
yeah,
they
you were
playing,
talking
though?
about that.
Who did
Yeah,
they play though?
look at the preview. Look at preview for that. I mean, I know it's probably not the best teams, but
Here, let's just look who they're playing.
what?
I still think Michigan wins.
Yeah, I say Michigan. They've been here. I mean, they've been here years after year after year. So Michigan.
What do you guys think about that?
Michigan,
with
I
that.
think I have them winning one game and then losing the next game.
Texas versus Yale. Yale are a bunch of book nerds. Texas wins. That's what I think.
Same with BYU. There's no way the Mormon college is going anywhere
They've
in
been
this.
ballers though.
Oh my god.
They got those 3-point shooters.
No, BYU is getting
Nah.
out. They gotta reopen the Book of Mormon and start reading. They can't even.
Morgan.
They can't even. They can't even drink coffee.
Arthur Morgan.
And they soak too. You guys know what soaking is? The fuck's that
Suck
all about?
guys.
Oh,
Because they can't have sex. You know what they do?
what?
They fucking lay on the top bunk. The dude, ears off. If for anyone under 18, by the way, the dude
Oh yeah, this is.
puts the penar into the chamber, right? And then the roommate
Whoa.
kicks the bed
what the
under.
How do you know
Kicks
what
the
this?
bunk
How do you
bed?
know this? What are you? Do you know this from experience or what's
No.
going on here?
No,
The inside man here.
I don't have sex.
You guys ever soaked before?
No, I
Okay.
no, I haven't.
I think Texas A&M
I
is
haven't, I
one.
haven't either. I haven't
Yeah.
either.
Yale is a bunch of book nerds. Okay, Old Mississippi versus SDSU.
Ole Miss.
SDSU.
No way we're putting SDSU. I'm putting Ole Miss on that.
Well, this game
Oh,
hasn't
I have
been
Ole Miss
decided. That
losing.
game's going tonight. It's either gonna be.
Oh, wait.
UNC or SDSU.
Oh, that's
Oh.
what that means. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm putting Ole Miss against
Ole
that.
Miss, okay.
Just for now.
Okay, Iowa State versus Lipscomb. Lipscomb.
I would put Iowa State up there.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah,
Yeah,
who
ISU's
the,
a
who the,
powerhouse,
who
man.
the fuck is Lipscomb?
That was another one of the teams with a crazy record, or a decent record.
They played good teams too, I think. Let's look at I'm looking at their record.
Okay, Marquette versus New Mexico.
Let's
Ooh,
see.
this is actually this could be a good game. I feel like these guys always play each other too.
Oh my god. Yikes. Marquette had a very bad loss streak here. It could have been even more.
Wow. Okay,
And they
those are good
oh,
teams,
they
though.
won against Purdue though.
They're playing.
But
They're
Purdue-
playing
Oh,
the
Iowa
number
State,
two
yeah.
seed.
Doesn't Purdue suck?
is
St. John's is number 2 seed right now.
What's Purdue ranked?
I don't know.
4th
is
seed.
Purdue up here? Oh,
Purdue's a
It's
4 seed.
just crazy that like Villanova didn't even make the
Actually,
tournament. And,
that
like,
makes sense. Did
Gonzaga
they have
got,
their
like, 8
Did they have their
speed?
main 5 in for that game? I mean, does it even matter at this point?
Yeah, they probably didn't have their
Oh.
main.
They're probably
Number
scared about injury. So
Number 7 seeds have won 62% of meetings with number 10 seeds. In the past 3 years, 7 seeds have won 9 out of 12 meetings. So is Marquette gonna keep that
The
statistic
streak
or
going.
Marquette.
Wow.
Marquette?
Let's go.
I think they
Let's
do
keep
too.
out-
And
would say
then
Marquette.
Michigan versus Bryant.
Michigan,
Yeah, that's
yeah,
what I had.
Michigan.
and
Are they
then
also-
Michigan winning that next one too.
Okay.
Are they also doing the Marquette New Mexico thing just to kind of scare you into choosing Marquette, or
What?
I mean, that statistic.
Do we have the script for this yet or no? Or
I
is
don't
that
think
still
we've been
not
sent
leaked?
that yet.
No,
Okay.
it's
I don't think we've
pending.
been sent that yet.
So we can make a few when that comes in.
I would say ISU beats Ole Miss. I don't know about Michigan though. I would say that they might lose to Michigan
Okay.
if they go on.
Here we'll start
If
from
we're
the top.
okay, we'll start
Auburn
from the top,
versus
alright.
Creighton. Aub.
Yeah, you kind of have to.
I'd put that.
This game got no idea. Texas versus Michigan. One's got a town full of bad water, and one's probably got a couple towns full of white supremacists. Who wins?
Texas.
Texas?
Put the big state
Oh,
on there.
that's where Big X the Plug is from. So,
Yeah.
He's from Texas.
From
I'm from
Bitch, I'm-
Texas. Oh yeah.
yep,
that's,
bitch, I'm from Texas. Okay.
I'm going upset.
Don't go
Ole Miss.
against Big X.
Ole
Don't ever
Miss?
go against Big X.
Big Ole Miss. I think
I'm-
Ole Miss
I
could be the
think
team that
ISU.
could make a run this year.
I think
I-
ISU.
Well, you're saying that because you have to.
No. I'm looking at stats here. That's all.
We already
Ole
lost
Miss
$1
has a
million.
better- Has a better legacy. I would go Ole Miss.
That's the tiebreaker.
Nice,
'Kay.
Cam.
That
And
is
now
despicable.
we have Auburn versus Texas, and this game could be nuts.
Uh, Let's go.
Texas.
I think Auburn
oh,
might do well
Auburn.
this year.
Yeah, I think
Auburn?
Auburn's going Final Four.
The last two. Let's back up 2
Oh,
seconds.
motherfucker.
The last 2 times that ISU has gone up against Ole Miss, they've won.
And
They
Old Miss
whooped the
is coming
shit
back.
out of Ole Miss.
They're coming back better than ever.
73-68, and then most recently in 2019 they went 87-73 against Ole Miss.
Oof. You said 2019?
Yeah,
They didn't
That-
even,
I
dude.
mean-
Those that was a different. That was pre-COVID.
Yeah.
was- you
right
can't-
before
That was
COVID.
pre-COVID.
Yeah,
They
that
weren't
doesn't-
even wearing
yeah.
masks back then.
exactly.
They were in.
That was almost a
They're
generation.
not different
ago.
now. Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, I'm going Auburn.
Same.
And
And
I-
Ole
I'm
Miss.
going Texas. I'm going Texas on that. I'm going Texas on that.
you going Texas?
Don't go against Big X.
That's true.
Ole Miss,
This is gonna
Michigan.
be a good game if that happens.
'Kay.
Auburn, Texas. This is
Okay. Well, it's gonna happen.
I say Auburn.
Auburn. I
But-
say Auburn as well.
Do we have 3 votes for Auburn?
Yeah, I like the Auburn pick.
Okay. And now we
Yeah.
have Ole Miss versus Michigan State. Is there an upset here?
I'm saying Michigan.
Michigan.
I'm saying Ole
I think if
Mississippi.
there's, I think if there's an upset, it's on the upper portion of that bracket there, not the Auburn. I think it's the Auburn
Holy-
A&M game. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm guessing
Don't
we're gonna
against
go.
Big
We're going
X.
Michigan. We're going.
I'm good
Michigan.
with
I bet you-
Auburn, but then
I bet you
Michigan.
Big X makes an appearance at that game,
Just
and then
take
they
them
win.
home.
And
They
then they
just
win. They
win.
The
play
number.
they play
Okay.
Big
Right
X
now we
twice.
do have the number 1 and 2 seed playing against each other. And I don't
Yeah,
think
I
that
mean,
ridiculous.
hey, we're getting. Wait, the bracket ain't over. Bracket ain't over.
that is true. Okay. Auburn versus Michigan. No idea.
I would say Auburn. It's actually their year.
Okay. Fuck
They
it.
would be my favorite this year.
Imagine this is a winning bracket.
No, this is
Yeah.
perfect so far.
I think the missing piece to your puzzle is gonna be the Texas versus Auburn part. That's all I
No.
gotta say. Sweet 16, you're gonna get
Oof.
screwed over. Big X is gonna be so disappointed in you guys.
Okay, let's run the East right now.
Mhm.
Let's actually.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Let's
speed
speed
run
run,
this.
yeah.
I want no one to just. I'll
hey.
speed run this.
Do you know what? Yeah. Go ahead.
Baylor,
I agree.
Oregon, Akron, BYU,
Oh God.
Wisconsin.
I'd say St. Mary's.
St.
I'd say St.
Mary.
Mary's.
Alabama.
And Alabama.
Yeah, you can expect them. I said they might lose to St. Mary's though.
I'm saying
I say Duke loses. I say Duke
Oh,
loses.
Well, Sneaks didn't even
okay.
think Duke would win the last game.
Mhm. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'd say
I'll debate this one.
No, oh my God.
I'd-
90
I'd-
number
well,
1
I'd
seeds
put-
are
I'd put Baylor
74.
push through.
Dude, since 2019, number 1 or they've been 12-0 against number 9 seeds. Do we think this is the one year they
No.
break that?
Yes, absolutely. They put these stats up here to scare us, man. You think this is?
Damn
You think
right.
this is? You think this is a betting game here?
Since-
These are all warnings.
Since
This is where we make the
1985,
big money.
92.5%
Oh
of the
my
number 1
gosh.
seeds have won against
That's
the number
not
9
since 1985.
Yeah, it
That's
is. It's
since
right here.
2019.
No, 2019 they're 12-0 against it. Since 1985 there's 74-6.
We gotta
that
still be
means they
thinking
lost a
perfect
few.
bracket.
Okay, I guess it's Baylor.
Whoa.
Oh, were we thinking Duke?
Good pick.
I'm
Oh,
saying Duke.
I'm saying
But
Baylor.
I'm saying
I'm
Duke.
one vote Duke.
I
I'm
vote
Baylor on
Duke.
that.
Dude,
Duke
Let's
Dennis
split. Cam, give me
is
a,
losing.
Give us a number here.
I
Cam,
don't know.
Duke
Cam.
could go to Final Four, and that's just. I mean,
Cam.
oof,
I
that's
guess
a
it
lot
de-
of.
it depends on if
That's
that
the
guy is
perfect
back.
bracket.
number 1 seeds have been 74-6 against number 9 seeds.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Take that note in. That's
Maybe-
93% win rate.
Since
Maybe
before
Duke wins.
COVID.
And then
Okay.
loses
Since
the next
before
game.
COVID.
I like
Since
that.
before COVID.
Hey,
Since
good with
before
Duke.
COVID. We just made this argument.
Nope,
my
that's-
Good
time.
with Duke.
that doesn't count anymore. Okay. Oregon or Akron?
Oregon.
Okay. BYU versus Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
Yeah.
I
big
think
for
so
cheese
too.
stickos.
St. Mary's versus Alabama.
Alabama gets
Bama.
shit on.
Bama.
Oh,
Oh,
Ooh.
Alabama
think
gets
Bama
shit on.
loses?
Look at the stats. Just argue with the stats here.
oh, only
Okay.
70%.
Okay. I mean,
There's a
interesting.
better chance there.
I don't see.
Okay.
I'm cool with the St. Mary pick.
Holy Mary or incest? Who
my
wins?
my only thing with St. Mary is I think they used up all their luck. I think they used it all.
Oh,
Against Vanderbilt?
Like in the last like
no,
five
Vanderbilt sucks. What are you talking about?
5-6 years. Like they're a small school and like they're blessed to be in the tournament every like as much as they are. So like I feel like
Jamestown.
my bad.
you know they have a lot of luck to get into the tournament, but they are good. So but I say Bama just because of the teams they play.
I think St. Mary.
I just don't know how St. Mary's would win. I'm going Bama too.
Okay, I guess it's Alabama.
St. Mary's plays good.
Duke versus Oregon.
I'm going Oregon. Oregon Ducks.
I'm going Oregon as well.
I'll go
Yeah,
Oregon.
I'm good with that.
Wisconsin versus Alabama.
Ooh.
Cheese, dude. Cheese.
Mm.
I'm thinking Wisconsin. So there's a Big Ten school clash. Final Four.
Ooh, okay.
I like that.
I like
one.
that. And now
Yeah, two
Oregon
Big- two
versus
Big Ten schools.
Wisconsin. I feel like Oregon
Whoa,
wins.
we went Wisconsin over Bama.
Yeah.
Whoa.
We had
Who-
3 votes
whoa.
on that.
Yeah, we had 3 votes. You got
Oh.
yeah.
Bama?
Fuck Bama, dude.
Bama's mid.
Bama's been on the downfall since like
What?
2 years ago.
Roll
Yeah,
I
Tide.
Bama-
think Wisconsin wins this next game.
Bama's only good for football and women's volleyball. That's all they got.
And incest.
Against white dudes?
Oh
Wisconsin?
yeah. Oh yeah.
And we're saying Wisconsin goes to
Hey,
Final
Big
Four
Ten.
here?
Big Ten.
No, not Final Four, but yeah. But all right.
What's the mascot for Wisconsin? Wildcat? No, not Wildcat. What are they?
On my beat.
Badgers. Wisconsin Badgers.
We're saying it's Oregon, Wisconsin on this side for the perfect bracket.
We
Are
have
you
Leaf-
saying
we have
Duke,
Leaf game
Alabama?
in 6 minutes.
Ooh, yeah.
So
Oh fuck.
this next
Yeah,
Oregon. Okay. Now West Cam, this whole west side is
I love you
yours.
So much.
Cam,
Yeah,
this
we
whole
have West
this
and
whole
Midwest.
this
Cam,
one's
run
all
it, run
yours.
Yeah, Cam just guessed.
Let's go Yukon. Or sorry, yeah, I'm good
Oh.
with Florida, Yukon. Let's go Memphis, Grand Canyon,
Oh.
Missouri,
Good pick.
Texas.
Can I change that?
Arkansas and
Missouri
St.
pick?
John's.
Can I argue that Missouri pick?
No.
You think
That's,
Drake's
that's, that's
winning?
all, that's all Cam. That's all Cam there, Jack.
I think Missouri is. Oof.
Jack, you
Hey,
Next one,
Mizzou's
Jack,
good.
you do-
Mizzou's good.
you used
Jack,
your
you can
you
do
used
these
your
next ones.
you
Okay,
used
Jack,
your
this is
east-
yours.
You used your east side there.
Fuck.
Go ahead, Jack, on these next ones.
Oh me? Florida, Memphis.
Florida
Tex.
beating UConn.
Oh
Wow.
yeah.
Okay.
Florida's going Final Four.
If St. Mary's didn't win, St. John's is gonna win.
St. John's is winning. They're doing very good, and they got a bunch of seniors. St.
Go-
John's.
Yeah.
St.
what-
John's.
What are we doing here?
Oh, my fault.
Florida. This might be a basic answer, but St. John's, 1-2 seed.
Oh my God, you went Texas Tech. No way you clicked.
Florida.
I don't know
making Final
ball.
Four.
Okay. Sneaks, I want you to do this Midwest right here.
All right. Houston. I think Houston's got it. Let's go Georgia. Let's go Clemson. Let's go Purdue.
Yeah,
Let's
zoom in a little more.
go. Let's go Illinois.
Got it.
I'm saying Kentucky.
Okay.
UCLA. and Tennessee. I think the Midwest is
Okay.
kind of simple.
I can see
I think it's-
Troy.
There's
sneaking
no
it.
shot, Troy.
I can see Troy sneaking it this year because they had their toe in the door in the last. I think they could go
Maybe,
1 or 2
maybe.
rounds.
Since 2017, 3 seeds are 26-2 in this matchup. And I don't think Troy is
Yeah,
gonna
I think
be
that one's good. I think that one's good.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm saying Georgia wins. I'm saying Georgia wins.
Okay.
I'm gonna say Clemson wins again. I'm gonna say Kentucky wins, and I'm gonna say UCLA wins.
Okay, Carson, you got these last two.
Mm,
I don't think Clemson. I think Georgia. And then go Kentucky, UCLA.
Georgia over Kentucky. Who do you think?
Oh, I think Kentucky's gonna win that.
Okay. Now we're in the final four. Auburn versus Florida.
Florida.
Really?
Yep.
Low
Okay.
rider.
Gator. I'm a Gator guy
Okay.
this year. I know I just said Auburn should win it this year, but Florida.
And then we got Oregon versus Kentucky. I think Kentucky Fried Chicken. And
Probably
Kentucky
Kentucky.
wins.
Yeah.
And
Ooh,
points.
Kentucky wins.
Total points. Oh, sorry.
Whoa,
And we
132.
this is
Wait,
again
what?
still perfect bracket.
Oh, wait,
I
I'm
think it's
lost.
Florida.
That's low.
I'd go like
Yeah.
one-
Here,
Yeah,
sorry.
I
I
feel
was
My
like
vote's
150.
Florida. My vote's Florida.
Whoa,
Florida?
whoa, not that high. I feel
Yeah,
like
my-
150. 150.
151. Ooh,
Yeah,
149.
sure. Okay, yeah, sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Florida.
not
Who thinks
picking Florida?
Kentucky? Who thinks Kentucky?
I'll go for
Uh,
Kentucky.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm
If
gonna go
Florida
for-
beats Auburn, I feel like Florida might win.
Okay. That's
Yeah,
3
Florida's
against
winning
2.
that.
Okay.
Okay, I
Florida
like it.
Gators. Enter the a $5,000 gift card? Yes, we will. The Coors Light March Hoops? Yeah, we will.
Yep. Had it.
Do we feel
I
good
know.
about this? Right here. This
Yeah,
could
I
be
think
this
we're
could be
good.
the winner. This could be
That
the
looks good.
1 in 9.2 quintillion right here.
Yeah, I think we
Send it
just
in.
cooked live on the Team Ratio channel.
And we
So
can
nice.
create
First ever perfect bracket.
Oh my
You
god.
don't need to- you probably should. You probably shouldn't broadcast that.
oh, let's
the
go.
TR
Yeah, plug
channel.
that in. Plug that in right here.
We also have Leaf
Just,
game in 1
uh,
minute. T
'kay.
minus less than a
Ooh,
minute.
yeah.
Ooh.
They
'Kay.
start a little later.
Can you pull that up?
Stream. I got to get the stream or not stream. I got to get the stream ready. Thanks for tuning in. It's been, it's a little short one. Actually, no, we're like at a modest 50 minutes right now. But we hope you enjoyed. We're gonna go and copyright this bracket. Nobody can copy it.
Don't copy. Don't copy.
Please
us. Don't try this at home.
It's a winner. Gamble responsibly, of
Also-
course.
Oh yeah, definitely. TR, check us out next week. We'll be releasing another podcast on Tuesday.
And we'll be doing another
Expect more
bracket.
streams. Yeah, expect more streams for CS:GO.
Buy the merch, as
Buy
always.
more merch. Support us.
But
Support
yeah,
support the cause. Check out our reels. Check out our shorts.
thanks for sticking around, and we'll see you next week and tonight if you stay in the stream. Bye.